Who's played youth sports? I knew that. Who has an embarrassing picture of them in a jersey that's three times too big for them, and they're making mud puddles in the t-ball field? I know, me and you both do, because you love to show that picture to people when they come over to embarrass me. Thank you for that. So, why kids should be put into youth sports other than the cute pictures that they provide us? So, youth sports, they have a great impact on developing children physically and socially, and it's very beneficial for improving their sense of responsibility. It sets them up for greater academic success in the future. It instills an appreciation for fitness in them at a young age, and it provides an overall sense of belonging for the kids. It makes them fit in. It provides them with friendships from a very young age, which is all that they want. They just want to have fun at that age. So, for the first one, we have it creates structure for the children. And children, they love structure, and out of structure comes responsibility, respect, and accountability. Responsibility, I remember going to UT softball camps when I was little every summer, and the coaches said the same thing every year. Carry your own stuff. Don't let your parents do it. Don't let your grandparents do it. Don't let your friends do it. Don't let your coaches do it. Because in the real world, people are not going to carry stuff for you. You're going to have to learn how to do stuff on your own, and you're going to have to make your own way, basically, is what they were trying to say. In the article, Parents Making Youth Sports a Positive Experience, they reference the practice field of life, which basically means that the values that the kids learn now, they're going to carry on throughout their life, and it's going to translate into real world situations. For respect, you're going to have to respect your teammates, the other players on the field or court. You're going to have to respect your coaches and the officials. So with your teammates, you can tell them a little bit, you can talk to them, you can tell them what they're doing wrong, be like, hey, this is how you improve, blah, blah, blah. But with coaches and officials, you really don't tell them what they're doing wrong that much, because they're your superiors, and they don't like being told what they're doing wrong. Like your teachers and your bosses, they don't like being told what they're doing wrong, because teachers, they'll kick you out of the classroom, suspend you, won't like you for the rest of the year, and that won't make your life fun. And for your bosses, they won't like being told what they're doing wrong either, so that'll lead to you either being suspended from your job or being fired, which is not a good thing for anybody. Academic success in the future. So in the article, social and academic benefits of team sports, there's a statistic that says 97% of former athletes and athletes in high school graduate, while 87% of non-athletes graduate. And they credit physical activity for academic success, because that increases blood flow to the brain, which increases endorphin production, which increases mood and performance, which, let's be honest around here, everybody likes to be around the person that comes in with a good attitude. They want to do their job, they want to do it right, they want to practice, versus somebody who comes in, has a bad attitude, doesn't want to put their time in, doesn't want to work, because that just brings the whole team down. And then those people, they bring their co-workers down, and nobody wants to be around them when they don't do their job, because they're just not pleasant people to work with and be around. Better performance equals better opportunity. So you'll have a greater opportunity to go to higher education when you perform well in the classroom, because you can choose where you want to go to college, trade school, whatever. And academically and athletically, if you excel, you have a better opportunity for higher education, because coaches love smart athletes, because they can save money if you're more academically inclined than somebody who's not, because you can receive both academic and athletic scholarships rather than somebody who just can come on an athletic scholarship. And just having girls that I played with in rec ball that were already in high school going into that made that a so much easier experience. It was less intimidating. And then going to college with girls that I'd played rec ball and travel ball with, it just made it an overall better experience. Going in that you knew somebody, and then where I transferred to Milligan, I knew some girls here that had played, and that just made it easier to come in to a family, basically. So it also helps kids build social interactions and emotional control. In the article, Developing Life Skills Through Sports, it emphasizes the importance of teamwork, which equals communication, friendship, and life skills. Communication, you're going to have to talk to your teammates, coworkers, classmates, because that'll make you succeed. Like, if you don't communicate, then that won't get you anywhere. Friendships, through rec ball, you make friendships for life. I'm still friends with most of the girls that I played rec ball with, and my best friend that goes to Milligan, I actually played rec ball and travel ball with her for years, and I just love her to death. And life skills, again, it teaches you respect, responsibility, accountability, which you'll carry through your whole life. And in the article, Developing Emotional Mastery in Your Young Athlete, sports teach you how to fail. It increases positive impact when you get a setback, because negative emotions can be translated into positive outcomes, and they teach you how to learn from failure. In conclusion, most people think that sports ruin a childhood because they're getting too intense and too competitive now, which is not the case. The kids that are competitive and intense, they grow up to be respected young adults. And that's who most companies and businesses and hospitals or whatever, that's who they want to hire. They want to hire kids that are driven and have values instilled from them at a young age that they're going to continue on into the business. And that's what draws people in. So youth sports, they develop kids into respected young adults that turn into successful adults later in life. Thank you.